Welcome to WD Sports. Sawbridgeworth takes on Hullbridge Sports in the Essex Senior League. A win for Hullbridge Sports would see them out of the relegation zone, and a win for Sawbridgeworth Town would mean that they climb above Burnham Ramblers. Thank you and hope you enjoy the game. 8 minutes into the game, Billy Skinner for Sawbridgeworth had a shot at the goalkeeper but didn't cause any harm. Moments later, a mistake for Sawbridgeworth defender saw Matt Rose throw on goal but was denied by the keeper. 30 minutes into the game, a brilliant shimmy by James Mays, which started off a brilliant build-up play, and led to James Mays finishing off with a brilliant goal. This meant that goal from James Mays took Sawbridgeworth into half-time at 1-0. 30 seconds into second half, Darryl Doolan put in a nice cross which led to an easy tap-in for Toby Cleaver to make it 2-0.
Probably played him goal. And he got football
Danny Wickenden also found himself in the score sheet after hitting the ball to the bottom corner to make it 3-0.
Probably played him goal.
Sawbridgeworth were looking really unstoppable in the second half. Toby Cleaver got his second goal with a brilliant finish to make it 4-0.
When you grew up in North London, did you ever think fried doves? When you grew up in North London, did you ever think
Sawbridgeworth were looking like they were having so much fun on the pitch after a brilliant strike from Lewis Monk outside the box.
one of these games where they score all their goals?
Hullbridge came close to scoring with their first chance in the second half, but couldn't find the net.
Keep working! That's it! Go on, my son! Lucky. Got excited. He's smiling, Steve. I like that much. Gareth.
Sawbridgeworth finished the match with a 5-0 victory over Hullbridge. Now let's hear what both managers have got to say about the game. Disappointing performance from your side today. What are your thoughts on the game?
That's the table doesn't lie, and at the moment we can't seem to put two good performances together. So that's the reason why we are where we are, and it's something that me and my management team will be addressing, because it can't continue. If we're going to get out of where we are, we need to be consistent, and to go from how we played Saturday to what I've just seen is concerning.
A win today would have taken you out of the relegation zone. So how much of an impact do you think that has made on the team, being in the relegation still?
To be fair, I'm not even looking at the league. We've got it's in our hands. We've got games in hand. It's very, very tight. So that's what I'm saying. When it comes to consistency, a good couple of wins, a good couple of results, a good couple of performances, and we're out the relegation zone. And that's what I was hoping for in the run of games we've got here. But that's a setback. But we'll bounce back. We've done it before. We bounced back from a heavy defeat and won on Saturday, so we just have to do it again on Tuesday.
Okay, so moving forward now, what are your plans for the next game? What are the positives and negatives you take out of this game?
Very little positives. A couple of individual work rates and efforts I'm happy with. The next game is Basildon. It's going to be a very, very tough game. I know the boys there really well. A very, very good side, very well organised, work extremely hard. So it's going to be tough. Like I said, at the end of the day, the table doesn't lie at this stage of the season. They're in the top 3 or 4. We're in the bottom 3 or 4. So it's going to be a tough ask. But we just need to get back onto how we played on Saturday and not how we played tonight. Okay,
finally, last question before I let you go. The Essex Senior League, what do you think of it this season? What are your thoughts on the Essex Senior League?
Essex Senior League for me is I've been in it before, and then obviously I went up to the Boston League and I've come back down into it. Essex Senior League is one of the toughest leagues you'll ever play in, because on their day any team can beat anyone, and it's proven that. It sums us up this week. We go and beat West Essex, who are sitting 6th or 7th, and then we come here tonight and lose 5-0. So it's one of them leagues where you have to be on your game every single week, week in, week out, to have success, and that's why I applaud the teams at the top, because that's what they do, because I know how hard it is to get that mentality going.
Thank you very much, and I wish you the best this season. I hope to see you soon again.
Yeah, top man, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I thought it was a close game, first half. Happy to come in 1-0 because I thought it was close. I think what gave us the boost was the early goal second half. When we got that, we kicked on, and then we were ruthless, and I was happy with our performance. Clean sheet as well, so it's a good day all round.
Okay, that takes you above Burnham Ramblers now. So, and you got 4 or 3 games in hand, I should think. So how much of a confident builder is that for the team?
It's just, I think it's more of a confidence boost just to get the win and continue to run. I mean, since we come back, we've won 3 now, drawn 1. The first 4 games of the new year, got 10 points, good start. Before Christmas, we let ourselves down last game before Christmas against these lot. They beat us 3-1, deserved it. But we bounced back and we've started the year strong, and now we're moving in the right direction. We're moving up where we believe we should be, which is in the top half at least with the squad we've got. So it's starting to really get to what we want to see.
If you carry on with this performance till the end of the season, do you think you might possibly be fighting for the promotion? If you,
I think that's a bit too far. I think what we as a group have set them targets is we've got a semi-final of the League Cup, quarter-final next Tuesday of the other League Cup, and we're aiming. We think 6th place at the minute is the realistic target that is still there to go for. Anything higher than that is a bonus, but the aim is just to keep winning. You know, we've set them targets with the squad we've got now, with players back. That's where we should be aiming for, and why not? Why can't we try and go higher? But first target is just to pull away a bit further, then continue to push. So we'll see. Football's a funny game. So. Okay.
Looking at the squad today, looks like there's a little bit of some changes in the squad. And the starting lineup compared to the last week against Tower Hamlets, yeah. So, what changes did you make?
We brought Bill in on the right, a good attacking forward. Got a few other boys back. Chris Ratumbi has come back from injury, big centre half, makes a big difference, gives us pace, power. And we've got a couple more coming back in the next week that have played higher. So it's a good squad now. We've got 18, 19 boys that all could start in the team and easily start in the team and get in most teams. So it's good options now. So.
Okay, going into the next game, what are your plans? You going to take an
it's a hard one. We've got Romania, FC Romania, good footballing side. We'll work on training, bit of shape, a little bit of a change of shape for that game. We're going to work on because of how they like to pass it around, try and frustrate them a bit, and we'll see how we get on. So.
Alright then, thank you very much.